Hello Rayclast, this is that Yi guy. I hope everyone's doing well. In this video, I'm going to go over the Dark Pact Berserker. So I'm going to go ahead and run this T15 map that is not identified because this build is so versatile that it can do every mod except for cannot leech. So I'm just going to roll the dice and hopefully it's not one of the mods. I'm going to go ahead and slap Parentis on it and we'll see how this build performs. 5 hours later. So far so good. The AoE is quite fantastic. So now, since we're doing a boss, I'm going to change my setup just a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and switch to Apep's Rage, and also change the increased area effect gem into the concentrated effect gem. So, make sure you wither totem, and then the rest is very easy. You just spam the boss until he dies. This build is really good at killing bosses. The primary reason is the Wither totem. Wither increases the amount of chaos damage that the target takes, as well as slowing them down. And because you put it on the totem, it will constantly cast it on the boss, and then the rest is just you spam Dark Pact, and then the chaos damage really adds up, especially with Apep's Rage. If you look at how fast I'm casting right now, well, let's see, I am getting more than 5 casts per second, which is the same hit frequency as Blade Vortex at maximum charge. Let's take a look at the skill tree. So for Ascendancies, we're doing the classic Painreaver first, followed by Cloaked In Savagery, and once you have done the Uber Lab, go ahead and pick out Aspect of Carnage. Now, for the pathing, I will go take the life nodes here, go all the way up, take a detour when you get to here, and then pick up all the life cluster here, which is really efficient and valuable. And then you go up all the way, all the way. In this case, Vol Pack is especially important because if you're not leeching instantly, you pretty much won't have much survivability once you switch to Dark Pact. So in this case, I would recommend you level with something other than Dark Pact to start with, either with Sunder or Blade Vortex. For Sunder, definitely go ahead and pick up the melee damage nodes here instead. And some people might even consider going all the way down and picking up the duelist clusters here. For Blade Vortex, do this variation and just go up and take this spell damage as you would normally would. But in this case, definitely prioritize Vol Pact. So you will come all the way around, ignoring the cluster up here first, and then going all the way down, all the way around, and then picking out Vol Pact as soon as you can. So roughly when you get to the end of Act 10, you should be able to get Vol Pact. And if you prioritize it even more, you can get it much earlier. So once you have Vol Pact, you can start filling out the damage, start filling out on the rest of the HP nodes. So I'm going to go ahead and post the link to this tree, so you should definitely adjust your playstyle according to what you're comfortable with. I was inspired to make this video because several viewers actually messaged me asking me to compare Blade Vortex to Dark Pact, and I thought, well, I have some extra currencies lying around, so I should just switch my build around and really just test it out. So having tried the Dark Pact build both in 1 to tier 16 and also attempting Shaper, which I failed because I'm really bad at this game, at least mechanically. I'm just not used to using this build against Shaper. I can still comfortably say that this build can kill Shaper quite easily. In fact, there are several people who use this build to kill Shaper and put out videos on YouTube. So if you, as far as endgame potentials go, yeah, this is a top tier endgame build. But Is it better than Blade Vortex? Yes and no. I think Blade Vortex is one of the best builds to start out, especially if you want to farm with it. And of course you can switch to this build. The investment is not huge for the switch. So if you want, I would say start with Blade Vortex, switch into this build once you get to level late 80s and high 90s. And you know, you're gonna see some really nice results. And then as you go later on, I believe once you get to around level 90, high 90s, with in-game gear, if you go complete crit on the Blade Vortex, it's actually going to be stronger than this build. Now, I might just be completely wrong, but this is what I'm going to test out. The next video, after another loot video that I'm going to post, will be me testing out the completely all-out crit Blade Vortex and see how that performs. And that's it for the video. I hope this helps some people, and I really appreciate you watching, and I wish you all good luck hunting for that drop you've been looking for. So once again, thank you, and this is That Yi Guy, and I will see you next time.